All right, welcome back. We still got a donation here, a bit late, but for RDV saying, "Let's go, RDV, you got this." There was a €5 donation from Finn. And up now with Meikyuu Jiin Dababa by Jellyd0ts. Take it away, my brother.
Hello everyone, my name is Jellyd0ts. Today I'm joined by
Mother Brain 86.
Mother Brain.
Mother Brain!
And today I'll be playing a Famicom disk system called, I'm sure you all can read this. No, it's Meikyuu Jiin Dababa.
Which stands for Temple, Labyrinth, Dababa.
Yeah, and we'll show who Dababa is right now. The time won't start now, it'll start when I get, how you call that? Character control?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just press start and I'll just show this lovely cutscene because this is actually one of the few times I can just chill.
Exactly. So I'm just here because this is an NES game. And, I'm the NES boy and I want to see some NES games.
That's Dababa. Dababa. I'm not
that's
sure
Dababa?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically he just shocked us and kidnaps our girlfriend, wife. I don't know the story actually.
Yeah. Same here. I don't even know this game. But
We're angry.
Exactly. We're Krillin without the dots. Let's go.
Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Famicom disk system, it's a system with disks that have two sides, A and B. And basically, once you have, at times at the game, to just how the loading works, we're gonna have to flip the disk. And now we're gonna go into the game.
The timer starts pretty soon.
Yeah, so start. Now, oh, this guy started different. Where are you starting? So anyways, as you can see, this whole game is jumping. And the other part of this game is that there's a lot of mysteries. This is really hard casually, I will say.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this game, but if you knew, you would not be happy seeing this game. I'm just gonna count this out because if you shoot that 7 times there, you're dead. Because it now makes a hole. But that's important to get that life refill. Plus it gives us extra health.
Very
So
nice.
anyways, this is an overworld stage. And the goal there is to just enter to the actual areas, which look like these.
Nice.
In these areas, the goal here is to uncover these hidden tiles. They're always the same, so it's just memorization where they are, and just optimizing how and where to jump.
Cool.
There's a lot of, like I said, this game is is very unforgiving for a blind player. For example, once I uncovered this block, you'll see that this book is here. You need to get these books at every stage. Oh, you actually jumped far. This is actually somewhere where you want to be careful, because if you jump on that tile while it's open, that's actually an instant death.
Oh, that's nice.
And this hidden item I just got, I think it's a cape or a scarf.
It looks like a cape. I would use it as a cape.
That actually makes sure that you only get half the damage from every hit.
Oh, that's nice. It's like a like an armor piece or
Yeah,
whatever.
basically.
But as you can see as well, what I'm 100% seeing, because I've not played this before, but all the sounds you hear from jumping and/or basically like the whole game mechanic here is much like Star Tropics. Even like this block coming up here, and like you don't have enough time to finish this, so you need to be fast, etc. is a lot like Star Tropics. And this game was apparently earlier than Star Tropics itself, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had some inspiration off of this game.
Yeah, and you'll also notice that there's a large variety of enemies. Oh. Shouldn't have jumped on the enemy, but... but anyways. Oh, that's a terrible strat. Do not jump into water.
No, that's not a good idea.
It's not a massive time loss yet.
Oh, you do lose your weapon though if you die.
Yeah, now I have the default weapon, which is... Okay, so let me quickly explain the weapons. Also, I have full HP now because I took that tip.
That's nice.
But... Oh, get it. There we go. Let's just be careful here this time.
So if you get the final book, every enemy on the screen basically just dies instantly?
For a limited amount of time.
Okay.
That's why I'm just going to the exit straight
Go
away.
fast. Gotta go
So this
fast.
is the first boss, and we missed the first quick kill. But we might actually... Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, like a stun lock? Very nice.
Yeah, and that's the first boss.
Nice.
Yay!
Very good.
And this is where I can explain that I actually learned this game earlier this month. No, wait, last month.
Uh-huh.
And that's because of a Japanese runner called Rota, ROT_TA.
Oh yeah, I know Rota. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, and he basically was like, "Oh, you want to learn this? Here's my routes and my strats."
Oh, you already routed this out? Does he
Yeah.
have like a better time than you have? Or?
He doesn't have a time.
Oh, he doesn't
He
have
was
a
still busy routing it, and I don't think he has time. He has done a run yet. But he was like super excited that I was playing it, and I've heard that he might even be watching, so that's cool.
That's cool. Shout out to Rota.
Yeah, definitely. And
Oh,
like
that's
what you
secret.
asked earlier, the weapon. I now have the default weapon, which is also the fastest weapon.
Okay. That's gonna help for something at least.
Yeah, it's the weakest but fastest, and there's 4 weapons in the game. The other one is the fireball, which I used earlier. Oh yeah, one hit, who cares?
It's all good. It's all good.
That's not good.
That was not intentional? Okay,
No.
I was like, oh, maybe that's intentional, but
There's a part where things like that are intentional.
okay.
Not yet. Now, I have noticed that there's no fireball in this whole screen. Which is sad, because the fireball is my favorite weapon.
Well, are you gonna get it soon, like in the later stages, or is it gonna
Later
take a while?
stages.
Okay.
But it
So
does allow me to get another weapon, I guess now. Which is, in this case, I'm gonna go with the cannonball.
Cannonball, that's pretty cool.
Which is the strongest weapon, actually.
But it's slow, maybe,
Like-
or
Yeah, and the thing is, it can only have one projectile on the screen. And you may notice that it can't actually go over gaps. Which
see.
is kind of an issue
Yeah,
in a
that's
lot
not-
of parts of the game.
not the best weapon to use for sure.
I'm gonna get the one up here. Just happen to know that there's one there.
It's a good call.
And let's see, kill 2 wizards. I'm gonna need to kill another wizard here. Not just because of choice, but because it's actually necessary. There we go, we got this bridge appearing. The 4th weapon is actually hidden on this stage. But it's the slowest weapon by far.
Oh,
So anyways, now we're at Bimala, the dragon boss. And interestingly, I do think that the cannonball is actually faster if he doesn't grab me like that. But the issue is just that I can't really shoot horizontally and I have to wait if I miss him.
yeah, that's pretty annoying. Is it the pattern is just 100% RNG that the guitar
Yes.
gives you, or?
Like basically if you're close to him, he will start swooping down.
Okay. Those some good hits right there. It's basically like a little bit.
Ouch.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh well, that's
Oh, there you go. That was
pretty
good. Yeah.
That's probably faster than my PB.
Okay.
Because in my PB I use the fireball and that's slow. It's weaker.
Yeah, so it takes more hits.
Yeah. But I have to take a death now.
Okay.
I'll just be holding down for this reason.
Well, why do you need to take a death here?
And I'll explain when I'm near the exit of this. So, like I said, the first 4 areas rather have an overworld. In this case, it's this one. And the trolly thing about it is you have to figure out what to do in them. In this case, you have to 1, get that key, and 2nd, also we're gonna be able to see if there's a glitch in the game
All right,
on,
looking forward.
on actual hardware. I hope. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's not time safe.
I think you've shown this to me. Let's see if it works.
Let's see. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Nice.
I don't know why that happens, but if you make a long jump from that tile, it will actually just warp you back to the stage.
Interesting.
Anyways, you need to get that key, and then you need to shoot that the door.
Huh.
And that makes this bridge appear. So if I had the cannonballs, I couldn't actually do that.
Ah, okay, I see. And that's the same for the fireball, or?
The fireball makes it past the gaps.
Okay.
So it's only the cannonball that can't actually do that. And speaking of the fireballs,
There it is.
it's
Or
gonna
at
be
least
yeah.
it's coming.
Debated.
Yeah.
They're over here. And hopefully I never lose them again.
Yeah, just pro tip, don't die.
Now I have to. So the stages sometimes have a quotum on enemies that need to die, and that was
Okay.
one of them. So that's why the bug didn't appear immediately. And scary jump here. There we go.
Oh, nice.
On this screen, the how do you call this? Like a chandelier shape here, or candles stand.
Oh. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I see what's coming, yeah. I hear what you're talking about. Yeah, chandelier. Well, at least that's what I would say. Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go.
We're gonna use the Mother Brain Dictionary for that one.
Is there one?
I don't know. I didn't kill the wizard, which means that the book doesn't appear yet. Oh,
There
he's
it
actually
is.
appearing on there.
That's good.
Cool. Anyways, we're not gonna grab the book yet. Oh,
Ooh, a little too early there.
ouch.
Man,
My
the fireball.
soul.
Yeah, the fireball doesn't want to stay.
Let's see if we get it this time. There we go. That's actually important. Just not like an optional thing. Because we get a mirror there, which doesn't
Oh.
sound too impressive.
I like mirrors. What does the mirror do exactly?
The mirror is necessary to actually beat this world.
Oh.
The game's fair like that. you
Yeah,
know?
that seems fair. When I was like blinking, like, hey, you did it. You got the
And
mirror.
we need to do another YOLO jump.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nice. Okay, this can be very tricky with these specific jumps that have only certain places where you can jump to,
Yeah.
or you just basically instantly die.
And here we need to wait for this third one. That gives us the book. Now, there's two exits here. This is the
Oh.
real exit, and you can only do it if you have the mirror.
Wow.
We're just gonna jump to make this go a bit faster. This one, you
Yeah, you
keep
can just
jumping
stay
too
there,
high
yeah.
if you're on that one. So luckily this boss isn't really an issue if you have the default weapon.
No, that's pretty easy. There you go. And now it's time for the final world.
Yes.
All right, final world. Let's
Final
go.
world has no overworld,
Oh,
so we're just gonna get thrown in.
so why
The
exactly?
Temple of Dababa.
Why exactly is this on a Famicom disc system if it's only one side? Is the other side only for the intro?
I don't know. I'm not Konami.
All right.
I'm taking a lot of damage there, which is not intentional, but it's not a big issue yet. I'm not sure how to do this screen optimally, actually. This is like the one screen where I'm like, how would you do this perfectly? Because the pattern and how you jump is just so odd.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
This is the real exit this time.
There we go. Well, it's actually an exit.
Here we have to make a 4, basically, or something similar to it.
Okay. If you do anything else, it's just not gonna complete, or
Well,
is there no other option?
There just aren't any other hidden tells.
I see. Oh, I see what kind of 4 it's gonna be.
And that unlocks.
I would not call it a 4, but
Yeah, it's not really a 4.
that's okay.
I'm just gonna wait here and not die.
Yeah, keep going. Pretty
Get
important.
some extra health here. Is there yes there is, isn't it? So, like I said, eventually the enemies will spawn again.
Ah,
Ouch.
yeah.
But in this case, it's worth it for the fireballs.
Not too bad.
There's a cannonball here, but we don't need it. Don't even want it. That's just fire, literal fire. It's a trap.
Oh,
Yeah, and
one of those.
in the fourth stage, we just start getting trapped. That's a fake door.
It's not as bad as Star Tropics, where it's like so many traps and like all multiple
Yeah.
dungeons.
You may notice that there's 2 doors. That's one of them actually takes you back on screen.
Oh, that's one screen, not a whole world or something, right? So
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's just a setback, and you're gonna be like, oh wait, what? Did I miss something? But we are nearing the final boss.
Very nice.
Luckily,
Pretty good pace.
hopefully that fight doesn't go bad. Jinx. And this is where the cool thing happens because so this game has a credit screen.
Oh, that's why I need that other disc. Or the other side of the disc. That's
So
why.
we just jump off there. And this
Sure.
is the credit screen. I don't know how to get the credits here actually.
Oh,
I actually legitimately don't know.
okay.
But this is the credit screen. I've heard.
Let's enjoy the credit screen.
And the good thing about the credit screen is the next screen is immediately the final boss.
Oh, so it's sort of like a wrong warp. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Now, I will warn the people who are on the desk that when this guy explodes, that's not time yet. It's there's multiple phases. Spoilers. Oh, this is actually Dababa, but in another form. Oh, he's trying. Ah, miss. Okay, so it's not when the next boss phase explodes, that's when time is it.
Alright, let's do it.
And the game debates you. You're like, yes, we got her. We got the girl. We're safe. We did it, guys. Debated. Boss music.
Oh,
And let's see if I can get it. I got it. It looks good. Come on. This is the quick kill. Time.
nice.
Didn't even need to save state practice.
Awesome, dude. That was a great run.
I will quickly flip the disc.
Yeah, flip that disc. That's you, the real ending
Now
screen
loading.
right there. Please give the other end, the other flip.
And here you have the ending cutscene.
Nice. Oh, there he is. Now he runs. Now he knows how to run. All the time he's jumping. And when there's a staircase, he's like, yeah, man.
Don't you always have that when you're angry that you just kind of want to jump and stomp only?
Yeah, sometimes I do, yeah.
Like
So
imagine how hard he has to jump to actually destroy all those blocks.
pretty rough. Like
So he got the real
Hercules.
curl.
So you got a 1453. Is that any close to your PB?
So like I said, I don't know the PV without
Right.
without
Right.
taking total time. But it might be. It's pretty close. That's really close to PV.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
and there's the hearts. So yeah, what did you think about that?
Dude, great run. I love it. And it's nice and short, not too complex.
Yeah.
And looks a lot of fun to run. Maybe I should pick it up. And everybody else who's watching also pick this up. This is a very unknown game. There's only one runner. That's this guy.
Who?
Jellyd0ts.
Yeah.
Give us a competition. Thank you for watching. You have any final words?
I'd like to thank everyone at BSG as usual. Wish the next runners good luck. And here's the end text, meaning that it's probably saying go, leave. So
I think it's that spin.
I guess that's what I'll do.
See ya, guys.